And welcome back to Good Things Utah. You know, boxing is one of the oldest sports, going back as far as 5,000 years ago. Here today, locally, Joe Bish. He owns Die Standing Boxing Club in Salt Lake City to help train upcoming athletes in our state. Dillan is qualifying for the Olympics right now, and Jon Bryant is a professional boxer. That belt might be his, that tiny little belt you see on the set right now. How cool. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, Joe, let's start with you. You own Die Standing Boxing Club, and tell us what you do there.
I train a lot of kids. So our boxing club's actually in a school, a high school, alternative school. So I've worked with the district for years, since 2018, helping kids not only graduate but do a sport and compete at boxing.
Why boxing? Why is that sport so great for kids?
You know what I love about it is that it's hard, and so it gives kids, they go through hard things that they can overcome, and it translates in life too. It's not just boxing, translates in work, life, overcoming pain, misery, things that have happened in their life. So
do you see it change
their
lives?
I've seen a lot of change.
Really?
So, yeah, I've had the gym since 2018. And I've graduated over 100 kids. I've brought kids back and graduated kids, taken kids all over the country like Dillan for tournaments and Olympic qualifiers and things like that. Professional athletes like Jon that are undefeated.
Okay, let's jump into their story. Dillan,
Yeah.
Why boxing? How did you get started in?
I started boxing when I was 13. I've been boxing since for like 6 years now, and I was 220 pounds, if you believe it. I was big. I was an obese kid. And I was also a troubled kid too. I was getting in a lot of trouble, and the boxing kept my head straight, you know. And it helped me clean up my diet, got me in shape, and it just kept me focused and away from the bad stuff you can be doing on the streets. How
tough is this sport?
It's one of the hardest things you can do. You know, jumping in the ring, having someone try to take your head off is one of the toughest things you can have.
Were you scared the first time you got in the ring?
Was I scared? No. My coach taught me well. You know what I mean? He set me up. And the training, nothing's harder than training. So I knew when I fought, it was easy.
Okay, but it's one thing to get into boxing. It's another to try to qualify for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Are you number 7 in the country?
Yeah, I was 7th in the nation, yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That is huge. And do you look up to boxers like Jon, who's now a professional?
Of course. He's like a mentor to me, you know. When we're training, he's always pushing me. We were sparring partners, so I spar with him all the time. It's always good work.
Dylan, you're really nice. Can you be nice and be a boxer?
Yeah, you can be nice. Well, outside the ring, you can be nice. Inside the ring, you got to turn into an animal.
An animal. Okay. Jon, is that what you do?
I'm kind of on the nicer side, I guess.
How'd you get into boxing?
Yeah. Oh, man, so I got into boxing a long time ago. I'll say about 8 years ago. Growing up, I had kind of like a troubled past. So, fighting was always a thing in the streets. So I just had to take it somewhere good. So.
Everybody, this is Utah's welterweight champion, 6-0. He is undefeated. Why are you so successful in the ring?
Discipline, being able to make the weight, being able to diet, eat strict, don't eat the junk food like McDonald's that I love so much, discipline is...
But you two, how and why? You said you both had troubled pasts. Speaking to kids out there, how did this help you turn your life around, but you have to stick with it. You stayed on the path.
Yeah, having a good mentor like Joe Bish, That's real. That's probably it. Keeping me on path. He texts me every day saying how great and I'm gonna be a world champion one day. So every day,
you need help. Day. I mean, you need help to get to where you two are. I know you have sponsors.
Yes. Elevate, hydrated super water infused. So it's
you love
it's
that.
Amazing.
You're drinking that all the time
that's
to
my
maintain
secret.
your weight.
Yeah, that's my secret.
Joe, I want to get to you before we go to break. Your gym it definitely needs help.
Yes.
To help these kids achieve their dreams. What do you need from our community to keep it going?
Since 2018, I used to get paid to run the program there, and Salt Lake District has had problems with funding and things like that. So I work with troubled youth. These are kids in the alternative school that need help, great kids that have a lot of potential, but need a safe place they can go after school, and that's what the program's built upon. I mean, that's what it's all about. And so now we have to pay for the room we have in the school, so we're paying the district to be there. And to pay, we always need help from the community to take these kids on these tournaments, like the Olympic qualifier, the nationals that's coming up in March. Without community help, it is not possible to be able to fund these type of things. So we're always looking for help from the community.
Go to their Instagram, everybody, or our website, and find more about donating, abc4.com/GTU. But you're not just making athletes, you're turning lives around.
Correct.
At that gym. It's called Die Standing Boxing Club. It's in Salt Lake City. Okay, we can't just sit and do a boxing interview, you three. Can you show us what you do to train when we come back?
Yes,
absolutely.
Will you two spar a little bit?
Oh,
I
man.
got you.
Oh, yeah, okay, you gotta get him.
Well, there's a reason why he's missing a tooth.
Oh, there we go. We're talking trash already. We'll see what happens when we come back with more GTU after this.